Hello witches and warlocks, and welcome back to my channel. So nice to see you again. So today is another unboxing day, and today we're going to be unboxing Ruby Moonlight. Now this is the second time that I've had this box, and if I remember rightly, it was very good the first time I had it. Now the first time I had it, it was gifted to me, so it was the actual people who run Ruby Moonlight. They actually asked me to review their box for them because they were really new. So this is only the third box they've ever brought out. They started in January, and I reviewed February's box. This is obviously March's box, and if you want to purchase it, it is £29.99, or if you're not too fussed about the penny, then it's £30. Isn't a bad price really for a subscription box. So it's UK based. Now I did misinform you last time I did my unboxing. I do apologise. I was under the impression that it was a subscription, monthly subscription. It's actually not. It's a bi-monthly. So if you don't renew it each month, I do believe that it won't follow on. So you have to keep buying it every month, as far as I can tell, because I purchased it and it hasn't gone automatically onto a payment. So but the first time that obviously I got the box, it was a gift. So I didn't know anything about the whole process of getting it, but this time I actually paid for this out of my own money, because like I said, I always want to review a box twice, because I think the first time you can be a bit, you can be unsure, because like whenever you open the box for the first time, you can either be really excited because it's a really good box, or you can be really let down. And then I always like to give them another chance to impress me, or see if I'm still impressed the following month, because the first box can be phenomenal and then the second box can wane a bit. So I just want to give you a little aspect. So this box come in a secure package that had nothing on it at all other than the company that it came in, and it was a bit strange because I don't remember at all it being sent by Hermes last time, but this time it was, which I've never used. I've never had Hermes delivered to me, so this was a bit strange one. So when the notice came up that I've got a Hermes package coming, I was like, what's this then? So yeah, so it came in a secure package, so if you're in the broom closet, no one will know. And when it comes, it has this little box, and the only thing on it is this little wax seal with some stars and moons. Now, the only reason I know this is Ruby Moonlight is because I had to open the box to get a sneak peek at the top, so I knew which one it was, because I can never tell when they come in secure packages. You never know which one's which. So, like I said, this is what it looks like. So we're going to open it up. You guys are going to see the first look as such. So this is what is inside the box. Now it has a little notice on top, and the contents is just there. So, right, so let's have a look at the top. And it says, this is Ruby Moonlight's third box, and I am so humbled to receive such a lovely feedback and continued support from you all. I had to close sales for this month's box due to demand, which is cool, but have now made sure that more boxes are available in the future. I have now made subscribing easier. You can set up recurring monthly payment. There you go. So you can actually now do that. I don't think that was in place when I ordered this box, so because it hasn't automatically gone on to it, so as far as I know. Payment to ensure you never miss out on a box. You can, of course, cancel at any time. Find this option here. So it gives you the website, which I'll link down below for you. Each month will carry a theme, but your box will always include herbs to build your apothecary, a monthly spell, a crystal, a scent, a theme piece to add to your witchy collection, and more. A vegan option is available. Okay, so that's good, because I've got a friend I do apologise. The window's open and I've got a ton of birds outside that have decided that they want to flock outside my window because I've started feeding ducks outside. Basically, I've got a flat roof that leads out of my window where I am, and the ducks have started to come and nest on the roof for some reason. So I've stupidly started to feed them bread because they were pecking on my window. I know, right? Crazy. And now the birds have decided that they want to join in as well. So now I've got 1,000 birds that are all waiting for me to put bread out every day. So yeah, it's like a sanctuary out there, birds. So if you do hear any tweets or quacks, that might be what it is. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, each piece to add to your witchy collection and more. A vegan option is available if you just pop me an email. So if you do want to get Ruby Moonlight, I have a friend on here who also does unboxings. He's the vegan journey. He's vegan, obviously, so he'll actually appreciate that you can actually get a vegan version. I'm not vegan, so I don't mind so much. Okay, then it tells you what next month's theme is, but I won't tell you because there'll be some people out there who don't particularly want to know what the theme is. So if you are going to get the box, I don't want to ruin it for you. But it does look quite cool. I'm currently screening for more eco-friendly packaging where the option is available, and should be in place by the next box. I hope everything is to your liking. However, if you have any feedback or suggestions, they are always welcome via email, which I will put at the bottom on the link. And don't forget to share on Instagram and So I will put that down as well for you. Okay, so let's have a look inside. Now, the theme this month is Green Witch. Now, these always seriously make me like in such a pickle, because every time I open a box, they get better, and it's so hard to choose because I can't have them all because it's just too expensive. So it's always hard because I'm like, do I want to keep this box and stay with another box? It's hard. It's really hard, and they're making it harder and harder. So this one is a Green Witch. Okay, so this is a Green Witch box, which is cool, and it's got on the back of there the spoilers. So I do not want to have a look at that because I obviously want to be surprised, and so do you guys. So the first thing on here is a card, a picture, which is really cute. It's a heart that's actually a heart, like human heart looking, but it's made of wood. It's like a tree. So yes, that's really cool. And in fairness, I did mention on here that I actually wanted some more landscape, so maybe they've listened and want to get their card in there, because it's actually Ruby Moonlight that makes these cards. So she did actually mention to me that I'd got one of her cards displayed, yeah, so now I think she's trying to fill my frame. But yeah, it's quite cool. That's not bad. I like that. It's cute. Okay, so yeah, so on the back, I'll just show you the back, just so you can see, if you guys want to see. There we go. And it just says, as above, so below. And it says Ruby Moonlight, so they actually make them themselves. Okay, so I'm going to take the first thing that's on top, which is this, and it's a beeswax candle. I'm going to put this down here because it's going to fall off. Okay, so it's a beeswax candle, and it's got a little pentacle charm on there. I think it smells because it's been in the box. But it smells lovely. I don't know if it's scented. Maybe it is. I think it might be scented, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's got herbs or something inside. But it's got quite a nice smell. It's got an earthy smell. But it's like I think it's yellow. It's hard to describe because it's like an off yellow. I'd say it was more of a mustard colour. But it's like a gold, I guess. I suppose you could say gold. Yellowy gold. Maybe a gold, possibly. But it's very earthly toned. So, yeah, it could be like it's like a, yeah, greeny maybe, greeny, I don't know. It's hard to tell. But it's I would say mustard. Let's go with mustard, greeny mustard. Yeah, so that's the beeswax candle. Again, so she did say obviously there is a vegan option, so I'm assuming there will not be a beeswax candle in there. It may be just a normal candle. Okay, so we're going to take one of these little baggies. So they come in these little baggies, which are really cute, and it's like a green theme, obviously, this month. And the whole thing tends to be going with the colour of the theme, which I think is quite cool. And these are like sweet bags, like you used to get when you were a kid, and you get sweeties for Pick a Mix. And this is a seed blessing ritual kit. So let's have a look at this. Oh, it's very interesting. So we got the information here. Ooh, there's something possibly, I want to say, is it leaking? No, it can't be. No, I don't think it is. Oh, there's a little bit of something in there. So there must be something moist in here. So yeah, it's got the information here of how the spell goes. I won't show you because pointless. Don't need to know that. So it's got this little thing here, which I don't know what that is at the moment. Oh, okay. I think I've worked this out. So this is a little plant pot. That's cute. So we've got a little plant pot. See where this is going. Got a little soil. I think that's soil disc. We used to have these as where I used to work. We used to do them with the kids. We got a little candle. So it looks like a white candle. It's a bit speckled because of the soil. And then we got another soil disc. And then we've got a little jar. We've got, ooh, very nice, a little incense cone. Forgot the name of it then, what it's called. And we've got a little cork for the bottle. Anything else? Oh, I do believe, I can't really get these out because I think, if I'm correct, they have, yeah, they have. In the bottom of here, you can't really see. It's a bit hard to see. But there is loads of little seeds, like little black seeds, in the bottom of this. I don't know if you can see. There they are. Ooh. I don't want to drop them. I think I've already dropped one. Yeah, I've dropped a couple. Ooh. It's all right though. They dropped on the green paper so I can see them. So there, the seeds in the bottom here, which is very clever. But be very careful if you are opening them because obviously you wouldn't know they were in there. So yeah, we got 2 soil discs, an incense cone, a candle, a little jar, a little thing, and this, I'm assuming, is to put in the soil and a little sign to tell you what is going on. That's cute. And then obviously, let's have a look, see what it says on here. But so it's contents is sage seed, so it's sage, but a biodegradable pot, soil disc, tea light candle, incense cone. You will need water and 2 small bowls. Okay. So yeah, and it goes on to tell you about the spell. That is quite cool. I'm not the best at being green fingered, I must admit. I wouldn't call myself a green witch at all. I have 2 plants that I've managed to keep alive, which is this big one behind me, which is doing very well, and one that's on my windowsill, which is the same sort of plant. It's a spider plant. So he tends to be very he's doing very, very well, in fact. I had to replant him because he got so big for the pot that I had to put him in a bigger pot, and now he's started sprouting babies. So, and I think I'm going to need an even bigger pot, or start having to somehow dissect the babies from him and then replant them. But yeah, so next one is a little baggie, and we have a herb, and this is passion flower. For friendship, attract a lover. Thank you very much, Ruby Moonlight. Someone's been watching my channel. What's this? Heighten libido. Okay, bringer of peace and calm. So, get a lover and be like rabbits. So this is passion flower. Let's have a little look. Never seen passion flower. I'm gonna have to get. I mean, it's perfect for this time of year. We're in Ostara, and it's all about mating and. So it looks just like that. Don't know if you can see. So yeah, it's a bit hard to see. There we go. So that's passion flower. Doesn't really have a distinctive smell. Smells a bit like tea. Very greeny. Okay. Right. The next one we have is lavender. I could smell this through the box. I won't open that one because everyone knows what lavender looks like. So it's for cleansing, protection, sleep, and psychic ability. Which is always, I've been meaning to get some lavender spray going because I'm finding it hard to sleep these days. I don't know why. We got some lemon balm. Now I've already got some lemon balm. This is happiness, emotions, love, and healing. So we got some lemon balm. Okay. Ooh. We got this little baggie, and I think, yep, it's got our crystal of the month in, which is this one, and it's like it's brown and like orangey color. It's very nice. It's good size. I don't know why I smell everything, but it looks a bit like chocolate and caramel. Yeah, it's almost like it's been painted, but obviously it's not, but it's cool. It's cute. Find out what that is at the end. Okay. The next thing we got is this little tea bag by the looks of things, and I don't particularly want to open it up because I think it's meant to be sealed. Let's have a look inside. It's got a drawer thing, so it's got smells very nice, whatever it is. It's white. So I'm assuming this little tea bag can be dunked in some way. I'm trying to be very delicate because I'm terrible with these things. And we got another one here. So I think there's two. I think they're exactly the same. But they smell very nice. Very perfume, lush type smell to them. Okay, right. Ooh. And we got this, I think it's meant to, there we go. So we got this one. It's a little pot. And it says on it, patchouli fragrance oil. So, there we go. Now, this is, oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's got the tree on there, tree of life. And this is 15 mil? Yeah, 15 mil or 0.5 fluid ounces. And it's a perfume. So I'm assuming it's got a little thing inside, but it's very small. Oh yeah, very, very strong patchouli smell. Very much just like soil. So very earthy, very green, which is quite fitting, but it's a bit hard to see because it's all in silver. But it's the tree of life. So there you go. Got some oil. We've got, it even feels soily in here, like almost like you're going into. Okay, so it says here, a couple of tips. Use warm water to rinse the soil in your seed blessing kit. Okay, so use warm water to rinse the soil in your place your it tells you what those baggies are for. Place your shower steamers out of the direct water flow. They will fizz and release scent. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and I think we got one more thing in here. Yep, just one more thing, which is a book. Which is this book here. And it's The Green Witch, Your Complete Guide to Natural Magic of Herbs, Flowers, Essential Oils and More. Now, I don't think I've got this book. I have got a book, I've got a green Wiccan one, but I do not have this book, as far as I know. Yep, I'm pretty sure I do not have this one. So, that is really cool. So it's basically in here, it just says The Green Witch, Natural Magic. And I'm talking about that sort of stuff on my channel at the moment. So this is everything you need to know about green witchery. Yeah, great book. I don't own it, so I'm happy with that, and it looks like it could be a good read. So let's find out what's meant to be in this box. So for some unknown reason, I feel almost like someone's been watching my channel and has maybe taken me into consideration into this box, because I've talked about a lot of this thing, and I always say I don't have a bath, I only have a shower. Okay, right, so the first thing on the list is an art print, obviously done by their very own Ruby Moonlight. The Green Witch book. Discover the powers of your natural magic and healing through herbs, flowers and essential oils. Always good to have. A natural beeswax candle with a hint of a honey aroma. I knew I could smell something on it. It is very nice though. I'm not really a honey fan. I don't eat honey, so I actually don't know what honey smells like. I mean, how is that? I've never actually had honey. And I say that, I just don't like treacles or honey or anything like that. But yeah, I've never actually eaten honey, so I wouldn't have got that smell from it. But it makes sense because it's a beeswax candle. So yeah, so it doesn't actually give a colour on here, but I'd say mustard. That little debate. What if you think you know what colour that is? You put it down in the thing below. Okay, so we got herbs, which are passion flower, which we had a little look at, didn't we? I will get that. Ooh, where are we? Okay. There we go. Passion flower. We've got that one. We got lavender. Lavender. I have tons of lavender. I actually grew lavender at my old house, and I put it into a jar myself. Lavender is quite easy because you don't really have to dry it much. Okay, and lemon balm. I've got lemon balm as well, so I can add that to my collection and get some of these jars filled up. So yes, they're the herbs. So we've got those. We got assist in losing your physical body and helps to create a strong connection to the earth and that is Marmory Jasper. So that is the crystal, which is a Marmory Jasper. I'm gonna go Marmory. So it's spelled Mariam. Marmory. I'm gonna say Marmory, or yeah, Mamory. Maybe Mamory. For some reason, Mamory brings to mind pregnancy. Am I wrong? Marmory? I don't know. One of those is right. So that is the crystal. That's the stone. Anyway, it's a jasper. It did look like a jasper, I must admit, but I've never heard of a Marmory or Mamory jasper. So assists in losing your physical body and helps you to create a strong connection to the earth, which is cool. Mamory. That's why it sounds familiar, because the mammary is in a female breast, or I think it might be even being both. But I swear the mammary, or mammary. For some reason, I feel like it's in a lady's breast. I don't know. Am I wrong, girls? I don't know. I don't know much about the female body much, but a mammary gland is shouting out to me. I have a degree in science, in biology. Mammary is definitely a gland in the female breast. I know that for certain. So maybe there's something to do with that. Nurture, earth-based mother. I don't know. Who knows? Mother Earth. Maybe that's where it came from. I'm embarrassed. I've gone blushed now. Look at this. I blushed. I made myself blush. So the next thing is everything you need to perform a seed blessing. So it's a seed blessing ritual, which we have. Gonna have a little go at that. Get my green fingers on the go. And then a green shower steamers infused with sandalwood oil. Yes. Oh, yes. So I've got 2 of those to go into the shower with. So I don't know how that works or anything, but hopefully it should. My shower does get really, really hot to begin with, and then isn't that hot by the end. So I don't think I'm not sure if it has enough steam, but we'll find out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll find out. Yeah, I haven't got the best shower in the world. And then the last thing is Tree of Life essential oil. So it's a very earthy box, very green earthy box, which is cool. That's quite cool. And what I'd love to see with this now is that now we've had the earth box. My idea of heaven would be, because I'm obviously, as you know, and I've said 1,000 times on my channel, I am an elemental witch, or an eclectic witch as well. But I mainly work with the elements. I'd like to see now a box this carry on and have like a fire box, a water box, an air box, and maybe even a spirit box. I don't know, but it would be nice to have all of those. In fairness, the next one is not an elemental box, just so you know. It's very much, the next one is themed to a very good. It's a very good theme. It's a very good theme, the next one, which is why I'm so torn, because I'm like, I really like the sound of the next box. So yeah, but it's not. The next box is not elemental, just so you know. But like I said, I'm not going to spoil it because I don't want to give away what the next box is, unless, of course, you don't want to know. But if you do want to know what the next box is, then I think you should be able to go onto their website and it should tell you what the next theme of the box is. It might even tell you, because I think, if I remember rightly, I might have told me this was a green. Yeah, because I got the last box and it did give me the theme for this box, but I completely forgot. So, which is a good thing, I guess, because I was surprised. So yeah, that's the Ruby Moonlight green box. What did you guys think? I mean, they've said, the ducks are here. Like you said, you know, like they said, they've had to put more boxes on because it was so popular. I mean, I'd really love to think that, you know, maybe I helped with that. Would be really cool. But it's a really good box. I mean, I can't complain, really. It's got everything you need in there. I mean, the book's really cool. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, literally the only thing I would say is that I would love to see in there is maybe something for your Book of Shadows, maybe. Like, I keep saying it because I'm desperate for somebody to make a really, really good Book of Shadows sheet. I really am desperate for it. I even actually contacted this American company that does the famous Book of Shadows sheets. And they actually sell them separately. However, I don't think they're shipping to England, into Europe at all at the moment. Yeah, but they are quite pricey for just the sheets alone, like something like $12. So yeah, other than that, I make my own. But I am desperate for a English box, a UK box, to have some phenomenal artwork for their Book of Shadows. Other than that, and possibly something for your altar. I mean, obviously we've got the book in there, so which I'm assuming, if it wasn't a book, it would be an item for your altar. So I can't really say anything about that because the fact that, you know, you're getting a book, they're quite expensive, these books. I'm not gonna lie, they aren't cheap. So it's good value. It's good value. For, you know, for £30 or $29.99. I can't complain. You got, you know, spell. You got 3 herbs, an oil, plus a beeswax candle. They're not cheap. You know, bath, shower things. You know, there's a lot in here, and some good artwork. So yeah, that's the Ruby Moonlight box for March, green all the way. So the Earth box, which I find quite really cool. I mean, like I said, I would love to see some more elemental boxes coming from there. It's nice to know that you get the theme for the next one, because obviously originally you wouldn't know. I mean, now that they do have a monthly subscription where it just automatically rolls over. Obviously now, now that you know the theme, I would now know whether I want the next one or not. And let me tell you, the theme really is quite cool. So I don't know, maybe I do want it. Maybe I might leave this box alone for to just come again, and maybe lose one of my others for now. But who knows? It's a great box. I can't lie. It's not a bad box at all. I've had worse things come through the post. So yes, certainly worth the money. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. If you want to get your own Ruby Moonlight box, then do click below and have a little look at all the website details. As I said before, if any of you out there are watching and you're interested, I am doing a Q&A at the end of this month. If you want to ask me a question and you want me to, because I want to answer all these questions in one go on a video, which I've never done before, then just put hashtag Q&A and then your question afterwards. And I will leave that question alone and answer it at the end of the month in one big go. So if there's something you've been dying to ask me, or anything you'd like to know about me, I'm very open usually. But you know, it doesn't have to necessarily even be witchy themed. It could be anything to do with my journey. So yeah, if you want to, just put that down in my little comment box below. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up and tell me you liked it. If you do like my channel, you like what I'm doing, give me a little subscribe. hit that little bell notification and it will tell you when I am uploading another video, which does tend to be quite a lot these days. I've sort of got into the habit now of getting a little roll going of different videos coming your way. So do look out for that. But that is the end of my unboxing for today. Again, thank you very much. I'd like to thank all my subscribers that are out there watching me and staying faithful and loyal to my channel and watching every single one I do. You are phenomenal. I love you all. So again, stay safe, you be you, and blessed be.